Hey there, my friend, let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly sat in silence? No music, no notifications, no distractions. In today's world, we're so caught up in the constant buzz of life that silence feels unnatural, doesn't it? But what if I told you that silence isn't something to avoid, but a powerful tool to embrace? A tool that can transform your life and help you achieve growth like never before. Today I'm going to tell you a story. One that's filled with discovery, self-realization, and a little magic. Along the way, I'll share some affirmations that have helped many, including myself, tap into the power of silence. So, grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's dive into this life-changing journey. Meet David, a young professional working his way up the corporate ladder. On paper, David had everything: a promising job, a nice apartment, and a supportive circle of friends. But inside he felt stuck, like he was running on a treadmill that was going nowhere. His days were chaotic: emails, meetings, calls, and endless to-do lists. By the time he got home, he was too exhausted to think, let alone reflect on his life. He began to wonder. One evening, after another stressful day, David came across a podcast that talked about the power of silence. Curious, he decided to give it a try. What happened next changed his life forever. Positive affirmation: I'm open to exploring new ways to grow and find peace in my life. David set aside 5 minutes the next morning. He turned off his phone, dimmed the lights, and sat down. At first, it felt strange. The silence was almost deafening, and his mind raced with thoughts about work, errands, and even what he would have for lunch. But as the minutes ticked by, something shifted. His thoughts began to settle, and he felt a sense of calm he hadn't experienced in years. It wasn't just the absence of noise, it was the presence of clarity. Positive affirmation. In the stillness I find peace, in the silence I discover clarity. Did you know that silence isn't just good for your soul? It's scientifically proven to be good for your brain too. Studies have shown that silence can lower cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for stress, and improve cognitive function. Think of silence as a reset button for your mind. It clears out the mental clutter, boosts your creativity, and helps you focus on what truly matters. David didn't know the science behind it yet, but he was already feeling the benefits. Positive affirmation: silence is my sanctuary. It nurtures my mind, body, and spirit. Encouraged by his first experience, David decided to make silence a part of his daily routine. Every morning he spent 10 minutes in quiet reflection. Sometimes he meditated, sometimes he journaled, and sometimes he simply sat and observed his thoughts. Over time, David noticed incredible changes. He was more focused at work, more patient with his colleagues, and more present with his loved ones. Even his friends began to comment on how calm and confident he seemed. I create space for silence in my life. It brings me focus, strength, and clarity. Of course, life didn't stop throwing challenges at David, but instead of reacting impulsively, he started using silence to navigate tough situations. Before a big meeting or a difficult conversation, he would take a few moments of silence to ground himself. He would tell himself, I am calm, I am capable, I've got this. And guess what? It worked. David became known for his thoughtful approach and unwavering composure. In the moments of challenge, I find strength in silence. I am calm, resilient, and in control. Silence didn't just help David cope. It helped him grow. In those quiet moments, he began to reflect on his dreams and goals. He asked himself questions like, what do I truly want in life? What's holding me back? What steps can I take to move forward? In the silence, the answers became clear. He realized that he wanted to start his own business, something he'd been putting off for years out of fear. In silence, I find my purpose. I am bold, determined, and ready to grow. What's beautiful about silence is how it ripples into every area of your life. David became more present with his family, more compassionate with his friends, and even inspired his co-workers to embrace moments of calm. Silence didn't just transform David's life, it touched the lives of everyone around him. The peace I find in silence radiates to the world around me. I am a source of calm and positivity. Now it's your turn, my friend. Are you ready to harness the power of silence? Whether you're feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or just looking for a way to grow, silence can be your greatest ally. Start small, 5 minutes a day. Turn off the noise, sit with yourself, and let the calm wash over you. You might be surprised by the clarity and strength you discover. I welcome silence into my life. It is my guide, my strength, and my path to growth. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the power of silence. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational content. Let's grow together, one moment of silence at a time. Today, I embrace silence. Tomorrow, I achieve greatness.